by the people, created for the people. No holds barred, no punches pulled, just honest brutality. I don't know what the fuck you guys are thinking, but you don't ever talk about my band again. What's this honest brutality shit anyway?
Honest brutality.
What's up? This is Luca.
And this is Mark.
This is Dave. This is Jeff from the band Killset, and you're listening to Honest Brutality.
So first they say to count to 10. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Then they say just take a breath. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Oh, you can be happy, just take these pills. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. We're done with your pills and your chemicals, so fuck that. Fuck that. They will no longer control the way we choose to find our peace. Let's show the world how we get down. Let's show the world how we get down.
Hey everybody, welcome to Honest Brutality. I'm your host Evil, and I am joined by all of my co-hosts.
Yeah, this is Big Sloppy.
And this is Camera Rebel.
And the Butcher.
And we have some very special guests on the line. We have the gentleman from Killset. Guys, how you doing?
Hey, what's up?
Doing great.
We got the whole band there. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourselves?
All right, I'm Luca. I'm the singer, screamer, jumper.
This is Mark. I play bass and just trying to stay cool in this damn California heat.
Yeah, right?
This is Dave. I play guitar. Jeff, drummer, and it's too early to do this interview.
Awesome.
Spoken like a true rocker. I love it.
Slam the coffee and buckle up, man.
No, I ordered an Alberto's California burrito, and it's sitting in my car, ready to go, ready to be devoured into my stomach.
Oh, I love Alberto's, man. Those are the best. I haven't had those in forever.
Go ahead and eat while we talk.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just don't smack.
You ever been to Alberto's, man? No, they have good tacos, though. Really? I like their tacos.
Yeah.
No, burritos.
Yeah,
They're known for the burrito.
they're the shiznit. Let's talk some stuff. We been checking you guys out recently. Obviously, we did an album review for you. The Butcher did. And you guys throwing out some videos. We got to go right at it. Let's talk Kriss Kross and doing that cover and the video and all that stuff. What a lot of fun that was.
Yeah, man, that was the most fun I think we've ever had shooting a video. Basically, we wanted to do a cover. That song had such a cool vibe. We ended up kind of imparting our own style into it. And then once we were jamming it and we knew it was going to be a cool cover, we were like, we got to do this parody video of it. And so you got 4 metal dudes dressed up like Kriss Kross, you know, having a blast.
Well, here's where I want to go with this. In the video, you guys are wearing baseball jerseys, okay? Now, my first question, are you guys really baseball fans?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then the bigger question is this, Dave. Bro.
Yes.
Nobody wears Padres paraphernalia on purpose, bro.
Okay.
Hey, this is Mark. Those are all my...
Yeah, let me set it straight. I'm a San Francisco fan anyway. But those are the only...
Even worse.
Just so you guys know, Mark likes all the loser teams.
Oh,
whatever.
Mark, okay.
Yes.
As an A's fan that I am, to see you wearing the Angel stuff, really, I don't know if I'm sickened or if I admire your, you know.
Okay, wait a minute. I just want to make this clear. You said you're an A's fan.
Yeah, we suck, and we know it. We hold on to that. We own it, bro.
Hey, remember when you have Jason Giambi on your team back in the day?
Mr. Roids? Yeah, we remember him.
Yeah. I got video in high school when I clobbered his ass.
No way! Dude, okay, this is epic.
I got video of me sacking Jim Edmonds and demolishing Jason Giambi.
Get the hell out. Okay, look, here's your challenge. We need that video in Honest Brutality. We need it like yesterday. I gotta see it. You know, that suits you because I've been in your videos, you got this super deep voice. And all I can think of is this guy should be a villain in a sci-fi or something. And considering you like country music, came from country music roots, it kind of suits you being a band.
That's right.
Believe it, he's the only one in this band.
Awesome.
Country clothes.
It was actually really neat to see you guys do that, Kriss Kross, and that actually was my very first concert that I went to, was Kriss Kross.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Nice.
I'm totally dating myself now, but it was pretty rad.
She looked cool wearing her clothes backwards,
I
too.
did, too. I did that. Yep, I did. Only you can't put bras on backwards because that doesn't work.
Works for me.
Hey, man, you got to support them shoulder blades. You guys dropped another video, Killers in the Pit, which, by the way, I dig it, and I understand that's, a throw out to your fans, the Killers,
Right.
And kind of an homage to them and something to go crazy on. And it's a damn good song and a really cool video. And to see you guys are throwing an homage out to your fans, I thought that was pretty cool too, man.
Yeah, I mean, when we went into the studio, we knew we wanted to do a song thanking, our fans, the Killers. Without them, supporting us, we don't even get to make this album. So we just made sure, and that's why we wanted to drop that song first. Now, we want that to be the first thing everybody that's kind of had our back, the first thing that they saw was us saying thank you and giving them some type of kind of mosh pit anthem to get out and get crazy with at our shows.
And if I'm not mistaken, that was the only song that we didn't demo. That was like the last song written for the record, if I'm not mistaken.
Huh.
We demoed all the other.
No, it was a very simple song. I mean, it started with two bass notes and then just took off from there.
It was within 10 minutes. It was written like within 10 minutes. It was just there. It was really cool.
Nice.
But we're hoping it gets everyone. I mean, we've been playing live and it's been really, really going over well live. People are really getting into it and feeling the love of that song being for them and tearing up the mosh pit,
Yeah, well, as soon as you hear the words "Killers in the Pit," you got to go nuts.
Yeah,
no getting around it.
Hey, if they don't, Chris actually gets down on the floor with them and makes them go. He gets offended if they don't partake.
Yeah,
he makes them go.
You don't want to mess with me if I'm pouring my heart out on stage and you're not jumping around in the crowd. I'll be out there with you, throwing you around.
You sound that's like Phil Anselmo said the same thing. If I don't get what I want, I get angry, and that's pretty cool, man. I dig that.
The best sets I've ever played in my life are when I'm angry as hell, and I like getting angry. I find things to get angry at before shows.
Like me messing up.
Usually it's Dave screwing up on the guitar, and I yell.
I love it.
I would laugh, but it's true. It's funny because it's true.
All right, so let's explore that a little bit. You say you find something to get angry at. Do any of the other band members have a sort of pre-show ritual that you guys do get yourselves in the mindset of going on stage?
Maybe some vocal warm-ups. That's about it. I used to have a ritual, but they don't let me do that anymore.
What was that?
Too many chickens, huh?
What was?
You don't want to know that.
It was 4 Long Islands.
Awesome.
Well.
Well, like when he's warming up, you don't want to pull a hammy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Oh, God.
So you guys are getting ready as we speak today to go in and do some rehearsal, is that right?
Yeah, we're gonna run the set a bunch. We got some shows coming up, and then we're always working on new material. So we got a few things in the works right now. We feel like we're just always. I mean, we just dropped the album last week, and we feel like we should always have new stuff. So usually the last hour of rehearsal, we'll start jamming new stuff and really start to kind of develop it. I mean, even in our live set now, we have a song that's not even on this album that we wrote. That's so brand new, but we just love it so much we have to put it in the set. It's called Troll. It's about all the internet trolls out there and me like cheating.
Love it.
Yeah. I want a piece of that.
Yeah, in the end, I catch up with one. Let's just put it that way.
Oh, I love it.
Wonderful. I deal with a lot of trolls on the internet. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's insane, the ability to just say anything with no repercussions.
Because there's no police. Now, you said that you guys are getting ready for some shows that you got coming up. So for our listening audience who might be in the area, why don't you go ahead and tell us what you guys got going on there?
Well, we definitely, September 23rd, we're going back to our stopping ground here on the Sunset Strip. We're going to the Whiskey. We're playing with our good friends in Core 10 and Dirty Machine. We're working on a show right now for August 25th, again with our good friends in Core 10, at the Slide Bar. We'll have that confirmed hopefully in the next couple of days. And we're really just looking to play out. We're looking for tours. We really want to, get out on the road in support of the album. We just dropped it. It's all exciting, and we're getting all of this buzz about the album, but we really need to get out and kind of show what we can do outside of, California or whatever. Anytime we've hit the road and we played outside of California, the response has been pretty amazing. So we really just want to get out in front of people.
Awesome.
Yeah, it looks like if you can get out into the Midwest, man, they're eating it up right now. The live shows are getting a lot of draw.
And the venues.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we talked to a lot of bands that are leaving California, leaving Arizona, and they're heading towards Oklahoma, Missouri, Kansas, Arkansas. They're playing that area, and it's blowing up for them.
Yeah, and you know what? You ever do an interview with Corey Taylor? Tell him to do a parody of Killers in the Pit. He can call it Maggots in the Pit. Right?
You know what?
I love it. In the pit now. I'm a maggot tearing up. It would work. It'd make up big, man.
I don't know. We would get lost in that. I think we would.
No, we wouldn't. They would make us so badass.
If we ever talk to Corey Taylor, the one thing I'm not going to ask him is, what do you think?
Right.
Well, it could be a good thing.
So let's talk a little bit about the new album. You guys kind of took a little departure from what you had done previously with this one. It seems like you've incorporated a little more of the hip-hop. Was that something you set out to do, or did it just sort of happen?
It just happened, to be honest with you. I think there's many influences in this band, a lot of influences. I stated that in the EPK, that everybody in this band likes a lot of everything that's going on, from nu metal to rapcore to classic rock to hip hop to you name it. It's coming out of everybody in this band. There's a lot of influence, a lot of experience in this band, and we just like a lot of things.
Yeah, I don't think we set out ever when we're writing a song to write something. We just start jamming, and these things happen. And I think that it's important that we wanted to show the diversity of the band on this album, and that we can do all this stuff, and we love all this stuff. And there's no reason why, you should stick to one style or one sound. We're a diverse band. We love having fun, and we hope that came across on the new album.
For sure.
But there was also there's a mentality of, let's push the boundaries a little bit. We say, here's what Killset would do, so that would be the normal turn. But what if we turn left instead and just go down a different avenue? That was kind of the cry throughout the record. That's what would we do? What would we not do? And let's do that.
Oh,
Maybe,
I like
I don't know
that.
if that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it does.
Keeps it fresh.
Clean that up.
It's from if you listen to our first album, we went a 360-degree angle when we went on this album. We did want to go in there with the mentality of, we're going to throw everything out there, different things. And when we went in the studio with Eddie again, he actually was on board to be creative with us, which was actually pretty dope. It was like way cool to have him do all the things he did. Matter of fact, with Broken Angel, he took that under we recorded it, and then it was the last song that he did. He goes, you know what? Let me get a hold of this album, not the album. Let me get a hold of this song, and I'm going to do something to it, and you'll just be surprised. When I walked in the studio and heard it the first time, I was like, sold. That's the version right there. I didn't even have to listen to it a second time.
What did he do?
He created everything in that song up until we actually come in as a band. Like, as far as me, Mark, and Dave actually playing, he just created it all. It was way, way cool.
That
man.
song was really stripped down, and we did that purposefully. When we brought it to him, we said we were going to have this song insanely stripped down, and then we're going to let you do your thing. And Eddie added this whole orchestral and this crazy epic vibe to the second half of that song, which turned it from a stripped down kind of rock song into this epic thing. And that was all him. We said, we'll trust you with it. However you want to do this, whatever you want to add, go for it. And that's what's cool about him. I mean, he really has, I love working with him. He's a good friend of mine for many years, and his ear is insane, and he knows what works. And so, I mean, we're a lucky band to be able to work with Eddie Wall.
And we were tossing around the idea of possibly shooting a video for that. I don't know where we landed on that, but it was a thought process.
Yeah, we're going to shoot a video for it. It's too cool, the song.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, the album itself is very strong, song for song. You guys did a really good job with it. The new metal thing has been brought up, so I want to kind of touch on that real quick. We've talked to several artists, and we're seeing a trend, a resurgence, if you will, in what seems to be the new metal, the alternative metal, the rapcore, the street hop, whatever you want to call it. We're seeing a lot of that right now. Then you guys came out with this, and I thought to myself, this is interesting. It's kind of making a comeback, if you will. So what are your thoughts on that?
My thought personally, this is Jeff, is that I read an article with Chino from Deftones about the whole thing, and he specifically did not tour with Korn and Limp Bizkit and all them bands back then because he did not want to be labeled a new metal band. If you listen to Deftones from the first album to now, they're not like that. They're a very good band because they've slowed it down. They change it up. They don't put out the same thing every album after album.
Right.
I don't want to be labeled a new metal band.
Sure.
That's why we had an article written about the band, I think a couple weeks ago, and the guy who did the interview, did the write-up, said that he could not put a tag on us. He said we're like, had a little industrial, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. He compared us to Ministry and Rob Zombie, which I thought was an incredible comparison because the distance between those two bands and their sound tells me we're somewhere in the middle between that, and I like that.
Right.
I don't want to be labeled a new metal band. I think what we do from big arena ballad to like something hardcore is like Get Up to like something techno like How Dare You, or like not How Dare You, but like Don't Let Me Die, where there's a lot of sense. There's a lot of different things on this album, and I just hope that we came off not being like anybody or sound like anybody, because most new metal bands aren't doing a big rock ballad song. They're not doing a Broken Angel song. We're doing stuff like that.
Right.
We're hoping that the new album was diverse enough that it couldn't be kind of put into a label. We were hoping, but people are always going to label the music.
Well,
so.
yeah.
Even bands like Shinedown and Sealer, they're not doing the heavy stuff that we're doing. So we kind of we connected on all grounds, I think.
Yeah, well, and I don't think that wasn't my intention, was to try to put a label on you, but to get your opinion, because there seems to be this resurgence of that type of music, and you guys touched on it. But then we went through and obviously we wrote the review. We know we listened to everything several times, and I had the same thought, like, well, these guys are just all over the place. They're kind of like a shotgun blast.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a great. I'm going to put that on a t-shirt too.
Shotgun metal. We're going to start that.
Yeah, we're going to steal that, by the way.
Steal that.
Shotgun.
Hurry up and patent that. Hurry up and patent that shit.
No, I'll give it to him.
You guys are providing us with all of our t-shirt sayings. I love it.
Perfect. Okay with that. Just make sure you send some our way. We'll be happy. We'll be happy.
But we actually our labeled is chaotic melodic.
Right. That is true. We tried to come up with our own thing, which was chaotic melodic. One, it rhymes, so that's cool. But
how very new metal of you.
Now new metal of you. That's another shirt.
Nailed it.
I'm sorry, I had to do it. No, so chaotic melodic, that's what you're calling your style, how you describe yourself.
Yeah, it's chaos and beauty, and it's aggressive with melodies. It's chaos mixed with melody, and they're smashed together. At our core, that's kind of what we do. We take viciousness, and then we add these kind of...
We kick you in the balls and whisper in your ear.
There you go.
That's badass.
I myself like to call that dirty pretty.
Even better coming from your voice.
Like an ugliness, beautiful. It's there's dirtiness, muddy. So,
yeah.
Like I said, most of the choruses in this band are beautiful choruses with harmonies and things like that. And then when it comes to the verses and the bridges, it's either like heavy vocals, rapcore stuff, and even some melodies. I mean, there's obviously, you guys have heard the album. There's a mixture of a lot going on.
Now, I know that you guys said that you are always working on new material. You just dropped one. What do you guys have for the future?
I mean, right now, we just dropped this one, so we want to tour. That's like the main concern. We want to get on the road. But I think pretty shortly we're going to go and do maybe a 3 or 4 track EP with someone. I don't know. Yeah, not with Eddie, even though Eddie's amazing. Yeah, we're always writing stuff. So once we have the stuff and it's in our pocket and we're like, we love these tracks, we'll definitely start getting back in the studio. I think that a band that stands still is a band that dies. So we're always trying to move.
Yeah, shark stuff when it drowns.
So what's the craziest thing you guys have seen at a show?
The guitar player falling over on stage, maybe? I don't know.
That was 5 Long Islands that night.
Our drummer licking the cymbals of his drums.
I think the craziest thing was like Dave not making a mistake on stage. I think.
Wow.
He was trying to get mad, but he couldn't find a reason to get mad.
All right, so there's obviously this dynamic here of picking on Dave. So what does Dave feel about Dave getting picked on?
I'm always the butt of all the
The whole Cheech and Chong thing. Dave's not here.
Yeah. I'm always the scapegoat.
Real quick though, Dave's great. I'm just busting his balls, as we say.
I don't know. Anything crazy happened? I can't think of anything really. Well, there's been a couple fights that broke out that one festival.
We played a festival and dudes just started headbutting each other. That was awkward.
Ugly, yeah.
I got to jump off stage and
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. Nothing too crazy. I mean, it's all metal. It's all rock and roll. So things get crazy. They're not that crazy because that's supposed to happen at a show.
Yeah.
So now, did I hear you say that Jess licked his cymbals?
I saw it. I have video of it somewhere.
Yeah.
What the heck is that all about?
Wait a second.
Were you
Is
polishing it?
Is Symbols the name of a stripper?
That's cinnamon. That's simple.
So you guys have been around for a while. Have you been on any lengthy tours at all in the past?
No, not as Killset. I mean, we're nothing lengthy as this band. I mean, we put out the first album and it did pretty well, and then we started playing out around LA and then some other states in the area, and just playing kind of one-offs with some cool bands like Fear Factory and Red and OTEP and. Actually, we played with Adrenaline Mob, which is the horrible news.
Oh, man. Yeah. That's pretty dark right now.
So we were playing out, and then we went back in the studio. And then we spent like 8 months creating this record. We did 4 music videos. We got our merch. We got everything ready. And it all came down to last Friday when we dropped it. And now we're looking to get actually on the road and do some type of lengthy tour and just really be out there shaking hands and kicking ass.
It's like a bull being locked in the pen. The album's released now. You want to open the doors and just, be like a bronco coming out of it. That's where we're at.
Yeah, ride it for as long as you can. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, but we want to get on the right tour, though. For us, I think we're not going to jump into a van, with a roll of nickels and some Funyuns and just go hit the road.
Right.
I'm going to jump on the road with Dorito.
It's a good time to start locking one up. I know in the fall there's a lot of tours kicking off, so it might be a good time to latch on with somebody.
Yeah, we're talking. We got the ear to the ground about some stuff. We're reaching out to our good friends that are either in big bands or have someone that we can speak with, and we're just trying to find the right one. And if we do find the right one, we're just hitting the road. That's it.
Do you guys ever get up to Northern California at all?
We did up in San Francisco. Didn't we have a show up there?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did a San Francisco show a couple years back.
I mean, we'll go anywhere, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
You guys are definitely from Southern California if you consider San Francisco NorCal.
Right?
Because we are NorCal.
Yeah, if you guys ever get up towards like Sacramento or Chico, make sure you let us know for sure so we can come out and support you.
I'm working on some stuff up there. I have a person that lives up there, and the guy's going to put a Killset street team together, which is kind of cool for some. It just takes he's going to do it. It just takes a little time, but
yeah, Jas works in Hollister, by the way.
Well, we won't hold that against him.
Yeah.
He drives down here every weekend.
Wow.
Wow, that's a hell of a hike.
We're committed.
That is committed. I was in a band once where I had to drive 3 hours to rehearsal. It was tough.
Well, I drive 3 hours rehearsal, but it's only 30 miles. I'm not even exaggerating, man. 2.5 hours some nights.
I believe
an hour and a half of it stops at the liquor store to grab something.
I don't do that anymore.
I don't do that anymore.
Yeah, I lived down there for a minute. I remember it sucked.
Simple as that. It is the worst.
You remembered it.
You can have it.
Is there anything that we didn't ask you or that you wanted to talk about?
Honestly, we're just so excited that the new album's out. We appreciate you guys taking a listen to it and doing that review and the positivity that you're sending our way. So thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You guys definitely kick the ass over there.
You know what? That means a lot, man. We strive hard, and we find bands we were interested in. We really try to push them out, and we're digging you guys right now. And you guys coming on the show and actually having some fun with us, we really appreciate that too, man.
Cool. Thank you guys.
Once again, another fun convo.
You know what? These California bands that we're talking to, it's kind of nice because they're usually all over the place other than California.
Yep.
So
usually all over the world.
It's good to talk to Cali kids and see what's up. And these guys definitely have a West Coast flair, but they're all over the place. Like we were saying, their music is not easily pigeonholed.
Yeah, I agree. And seeing their cover of the Kriss Kross tunes, a lot of fun. If you get a chance, check that video out.
It's a funny video.
Oh, dude. And even some of their older videos, go check them out. They're a lot of fun. This is a band's got a lot of energy. He's not kidding. When Luca says he jumps around on stage, if you see the live stuff, he's jumping around on stage.
They definitely are fun.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And you could tell that by the conversation we just had with these guys that they enjoy what they're doing. They enjoy each other. They play off each other a lot. Mark being the sci-fi villain country fan. Luca, the face of the band up there in the front. Dave, the butt of all their jokes.
Poor Dave.
Yeah,
poor Dave.
They're a good time. I can't wait to get out and see them, see what they do live.
Yeah, the new album, by the way, pretty damn good. Got to tip my cap to those guys. They poured it out on that one. It's true. It's really all over the map, and it's really good.
S.T.F.U?
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Uh-huh.
They all know what it stands for.
Get out there, get the album, check out the band and support them, and come over and check us out. If you're not already savvy, you can check us out at honestbrutality.com. All of our socials, we're on the Facebook, the Twitter, the Instagram. You can also
call us 530-962-0411. Say what's up.
And check us out on Rock Rage Radio.
On Tuesday nights, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern Time for Center Stage with Honest Brutality, where we talk to bands, much like this, and we play their rad music just for you.
Yeah, not to mention our Saturday show, 1 p.m. Pacific. Could you be more Pacific?
Yes.
4 p.m. Eastern. We crank that stuff up and have a blast. Come on and check us out.
In the meantime, be good people, take care of one another, and most importantly,
stay metal!
Stay metal.
What's up? This is Luca from the band Killset. You're listening to Killers in the Pit on Honest Brutality.
So first they say to count to 10. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Then they say just take a breath. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Oh, you can be happy, just take these pills. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. We're done with your pills and your chemicals, so fuck that. Fuck that. They will no longer control the way we choose to find our peace. Let's show the world how we get down. Let's show the world how we get down. So everybody to the pit now. Everybody circle in the pit now. Everybody to the pit now. Everybody circle in the pit now. All my killers in the pit now. All my killers circle in the pit now. All my killers in the pit now. All my killers tear up the pit now. Up, now get down. Everybody's in the pit, let's get down. Up, now get down. All my killers in the pit, let's get down. Up, now get down. Everybody's in the pit, let's get down. Up, now get down. All my killers in the pit, let's get down. If you love standing up for what you believe, say hell yeah. Hell yeah. If you love being part of this beautiful scene, say hell yeah. Hell yeah. We do what we do, we say what we mean, oh hell yeah. Hell yeah. And if you believe like I believe, say hell yeah. Hell yeah. They will no longer control the way we choose to find our peace. Let's show the world how we get down. Let's show the world how we get down. So everybody to the pit now. Everybody circle in the pit now. Everybody to the pit now. Everybody circle in the pit now. All my killers in the pit now. All my killers circle in the pit now. All my killers in the pit now. All my killers tear up the pit now. Now get down. Everybody's in the pit, let's get down. Now get down. All my killers in the pit, let's get down. Now get down. Everybody's in the pit, let's get down. Now get down. All my killers in the pit, let's get down. the pit now. Everybody's circling the pit now. Everybody's in the pit now. Everybody's circling the pit now. All my killers in the pit now. All my killers in the pit now. All my killers in the pit now. All my killers tear up the pit now. Now get down. Everybody's in the pit. Let's get down. Now get down. All my killers in the pit. Let's get down. Now get down. Everybody's in the pit. Let's get down. Now get down. All my killers in the pit. Now get down. Everybody's in the pit. Let's get down. Now get down. All my killers in the pit. Let's get down. Now get down. Everybody's in the pit. Let's get down. Now get down. All my killers in the pit. Let's get down. Get down. Let's get down. All my killers killed it in the pit. 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 All my killers killed it.
What's up? This is Jazz from the band Killset, and the song you're about to hear is Tomorrow on Honest Brutality.
Check. Check 1, 2. Check. Mic check. Can't go back now. This is my vow. We will make it somehow. Respect. Never back down. Never punk out. Give me my crown and take these words from my chest so I can breathe again. They said I'd never make it out of the S-Town. Look at me now. Oh, every day it takes a part of me. It's I lay my head down in this town. Oh, every day it takes a part of me. But tomorrow, I'm breaking out. It's crazy, they're always trying to test you. It's all good though, I say bring it. Gut check, is it in you to handle all your dreams when they come true? Deep breath, then you come through. Spitting dirt shit, never coming unglued. Take these words from my head so I can feel again. Brain dead when it hits like a 10-ton fist coming to get you. Oh, every day it takes a part of me. It's I lay my head down in this town. Oh, every day it takes a part of me. But tomorrow, I'm breaking out. Oh God, I gotta break out. Before I break down. God, I gotta break out. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? Break out! Oh, every day it takes before? But you ain't heard it like this. This is Killset, baby. Jump, jump, the Mac Dad'll make it jump, jump. The Daddy Mac will make it jump, jump. Killset will make it jump, jump. Don't try to compare us to another bad little fad. I'm the Mac and I'm bad, giving you something that you never had. I'll make you jump up, wiggle and shake your rump, cause I've been spitting these lyrics that make you wanna jump. How high, real high, cause I'm just so fly. A young, lovable, huggable type of guy. And everything is to the back with a little slack, cause inside out is wiggity, wiggity, wiggity whack. I come stomping and bumping something that keep me jumping. Rapping, R&B and bull crap is what I'm dumping. Ain't no rap about Killset, we all that. So when they ask, do they rock, shit, believe that. Jump, jump, the Mac Dad'll make it jump, jump. The Daddy Mac will make it jump, jump. Killset will make it jump, jump. Jump, jump. The Mac Dad'll make it jump, jump. The Daddy Mac will make it jump, jump. Killset will make it jump, jump. I like my crowd rockin', rockin'. I love it when the girlies like jockin'. It's the K-I-double-L-S-E-T. Yeah, you know me. I got you jumping and bumping and moshing, moving all around. G in the pit, I'll make you take a step back. You try to step to the set, then you get jacked. Back on black with the kicks in the cap. It's fundamental, and we be tearing up stages like we're mental. Just for dudes with a sound you ain't ever heard. We ain't from, we about to take over the world. And as we kick our beats, screams, melodies, Killset, make it J-U-M-P. Jump, jump, the Mac Dad'll make it jump, jump. The Daddy Mac will make it jump, jump. Killset will make it jump, jump. Jump, jump. The Mac Dad'll make it jump, jump. The Daddy Mac will make it jump, jump. Killset will make it jump, jump, jump. Yeah. And the formalities of this and that is that Killset ain't coming off whack. And for all you suckers that don't know, check it out. Some are turn around but they can't run like this. Some are turn around but they can't run like this. Some are turn around but they can't run like this. Some are turn around but they can't. It's the Mad Daddy. Jump, jump, the Mac Dad'll make it jump, jump. The Daddy Mac will make it jump, jump. Killset will make it jump, jump. Jump, jump. The Mac Dad'll make it jump, jump.